Okay, very good morning to you, Ms. Shazrin.
Hi, morning.
Morning. So we've invited you today to do a research for our final project in Malaysian economy. My name is Muhammad Shahiz, and here my partner is
Aronisa.
So we are here from we are students from MSU, and we'd like to do research for our final project regarding the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on Malaysian household income and expenditure. On household expenditure. So if it's okay, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
Mhm.
Okay. So starting off with the first question, could you introduce yourself a little bit, please?
Okay, what would you like to know about me?
We'd like to know your name, your age, and where do you live?
Okay, I am Shazrin. I am 27 years old. I live in KL, and I am, do you need to know my job? Or I am a graphic designer. Yeah.
Okay. So currently, are you married or are you still single?
I am currently still single.
Okay.
I'm not married yet. Yeah.
Nisa, would you like to?
Yes. In a month, what is the estimation of how much did you spend for your expenditure? Where did the majority of your spending go?
Probably food, probably like commute to work as well. So toll and gas, and then food. No, actually more food.
Okay.
Do you have like an estimation of how much you spend in a month?
I wouldn't be able to say exactly in a month, probably on average about 1,005 if I go out and spend every day or go out to work and spend. Because in a day, if I were to go out to work, I would have to spend maybe about 100 on lunch, dinner, whatever in between.
Okay.
So you would say that the majority that of your expenditure is on food,
Yes.
your commute to work, and then lastly would be like leisure and for going out.
Yep. Not even leisure. Leisure is like probably less than my bills.
Okay. All right. If it's okay with you, could you state your income range?
Sure. I am, well, according to the graph that you shared with me, the table, I am B4, or actually I'm more like M1.
M1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you considered just under M40.
Yeah, barely passing, like somewhere between B4 and M1, somewhere there.
Okay. So moving on to the next question. During the global pandemic of the COVID-19 crisis, in relation to the Malaysian economic health, how did it really affect you in any way?
Actually, I lost my job a month into the lockdown, the very first lockdown. So I was unemployed for about 7 months. And I think I didn't even try to find a new job right away because I knew that the market was very, like completely down at the moment, right? At the time. So it took me quite a while to just like even bother trying to apply again. Because people were still getting retrenched like 4 months into the pandemic. And I only started applying around like August or September. And I didn't get a call back from anybody until maybe October. That's when people started replying back to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So so after the 7 months, you started applying again and you got a job after that?
Yes, I started applying around September, October, and then I got a job. I secured a job by December, I think, or November, late November.
So during the time when you didn't have a job, when you were unemployed, you were spending on your, you're spending all your savings on just
Yeah.
one. Okay. And for
Yeah.
food and all, were you comfortable during that time, or?
I was quite comfortable. It wasn't a lot of savings, but I was comfortable enough to just like go out and eat or whatever, you know, have some entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you receive any help from the government during the pandemic?
Very minimally. I did receive about like 200 ringgit from BPN, which is ridiculous. It did not help cover anything at all. Uh, I also received some help from MDEC. Basically, it was just like a free Coursera subscription up until the end of the year, so I could pick up new skills, new digital skills. They gave it out for free to anyone who was unemployed. So I kind of took advantage of that and learned a couple of courses. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And lastly, for our last question, so after the pandemic, did any of the impact that you had improved on? Did it have any good impacts, or did it change you in any way? In your opinion, like what are the factors that influence those changes?
I don't think it heavily impacted me apart from me just losing my job and prompted me to get a new one because I really didn't want to be in my last job anyway. So the fact that I just like got retrenched and then it made me apply to a new job, I think that's the biggest change that I got for myself. Yeah, my salary became much higher after that. My work-life balance is a lot better from this new job. I'm not sure exactly if it's just like something that's directly tied to COVID or the pandemic, but it's a change for me. Yeah.
So overall, it was better for you, this new job.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that will be our last question. So, Nisa?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the end of our interview. Thank you so much, Ms. Shazrin, for spending your time with us.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.